Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Let me fix the lighting. It won't let me fix it before. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. So today we're going to be doing an album flip through for Decorate Your Life's paper collection of summer days. Okay. 65-pound cardstock, 7 designs, 14 sheets. It's this gorgeous gnome and mushroom and VW car. Oh my god, it's so cute. And you may remember that before I made an album following Dahlia's tutorial, and I have modified it for this album because of the size of the paper. She says it's 7 by 10, and I guess she's allowing room to trim it down. I'm uncertain. But the paper is 8.5 by 11. And the way it's designed, I didn't want to trim it down. I just wanted to leave the designs intact. Okay? So you'll see what I did. I did something different. My other album following Dahlia's tutorial is for the honeybee, maybe? But it's 8 by 8. And that's because the paper was 8 by 8. And 8.5 by 8.5. And then I didn't disturb the designs, right? And this was my first album. And you can see the designs are so dang cute that I didn't want to disturb. You know, you wouldn't want to cut that up, right? So, same thing with this. But I've been trying to get creative with my albums. For example, this one, this Beautiful, was 8.5 by 11, but I just made a tall, skinny album. And then I printed on the back of all of them that could be folded, right? And then this one just looked like something that didn't want to be folded. So then I just put that in the center of the signature, right? So it didn't disturb the design. So, you know, like that one could be folded. That one, well, I cut off the words, but for most of them, they could be folded. And then I didn't disturb the design. And on the center one, I just flipped it backwards to show the full design. Okay? But this one, I didn't do that. I got this stuff as a guest designer. And I've been trying to get creative with what I make, you know. And her designs are so pretty. I want to construct something that complements her design. I never want to take away from it. I don't want to cut it up. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to just chop up her pretty designs. You know what I mean? So I'm very conscious of what I do with her designs to show them off. I want to show them off, right? And I've got a Decorate Your Life playlist, okay? So what I did here, this was just a filler page that I just pieced together the front. I was trying to get creative. See, I alternated the green. She also gave me a paper pack of her pastel fabric. It's called Pastel Fabric. And it's this linen-y thing, and it's in like 7 colors. Highly recommend it. I've used it in all the albums. I've needed it in all the albums. It's just a good basic, and it matches. I say I used it in all the albums, and I don't see it in this one. But anyway, she's got so many designs, and her work is so lovely. She's got new stuff coming. Y'all aren't going to believe it. She's got new stuff out. fairies and butterflies. Oh my God. I think I'm going to get that, and I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll take suggestions if you all want to learn with me how to make albums or something, right? Okay? So, what I did on here was I tried to piece together, right? I put this pattern, this cute gnome and cloud thing in the middle, and then I pieced a piece of blue and light green, and then I alternated with a couple of her cut-aparts. It came with 2 pages of cut-aparts, and then this yellow design and this blue design, and then lots of cuteness. Oh my God, it's so cute. But it's called Summer Days, and I was going to wait till closer to summer, but then I had this idea and I was excited, so I did it. Okay. So this is an album a lot like Honeybee, a lot like Dahlia's album, but I modified it. And instead of being an 8x8 album, square, the pages are 8.5 by 11, so I did something different. Looky here, guys. So there's the first page. But look here. What I did was I cut the design in half and used half on the top and half on the bottom. So I just turned the album on its side. Now this first page was her pretty yellow floral paper, right? And then I used a gingham check and then a little stripe with a lot going on. And I made a corner, okay. I made a corner tuck there for a picture, right? And a corner tuck there for a picture, okay? And I just put washi tape in between them to clean them up where I joined them. I followed Dahlia's tutorial again on this. I just modified it. So we've got this first pattern. Look at this fat little mushroom house. Oh my God. Or gnome house, I guess. Oh my God. It's so cute. Look at the pot with the hearts. Oh my God, it's so cute. And then this is just a cut apart. And this one I didn't make a tuck. I just put it on some mulberry paper. Here I made a tuck. And this is one of her cut aparts, and I put it on that same pink gingham. Look at these gnomes in this little VW bug. Oh my God, it's so cute. But see, I couldn't cut all this up. So then I think doing it like this, okay, I couldn't leave them 8.5 by 11 because it would have been an album this big, which I could have, but I didn't. So then what I decided to do was alter the album and then put half the print on the top and half the print on the bottom, so the print is kind of still intact, you think? And did I already say here's a tuck? Okay. I didn't want to mess up her designs too much, so I had this polka dot paper. Isn't that cute? Doesn't it match well? And I made a pocket here, a tuck here, right? And then I put one of her fussy cuts, or her, ephemera pieces, or whatever you're calling it. I'm uncertain. Just cut aparts maybe. So I made a pocket out of that I made 4 of these envelopes. All I did was took a piece of 12 by 12, 2 pieces of 12 by 12 scrap paper, and I just split it down the middle, and then made these little envelopes, okay? And I did different things with them, but I thought the colors matched well. Here's another tuck spot, okay? Look how cute this is. Oh my God, I can't stand it. The pot with the hearts. Oh my God. So here she's got 2 of each design. So here we're starting over with the design. And then here's another tuck. Okay. And here's another. I didn't put anything in these because I didn't want to cover it up. And I don't know if anybody's ever going to get these. I don't really have a need for an album, and I don't know anybody needing an album, and I don't know. Looky there. Isn't that cute? So, and there's the gnomes in the VW again. Here's one I just made a tuck like that, just in the middle. It's open on both sides. Isn't that cute? And then here And then this is the back page I made. And I did another frame for a picture, right? And then I ended up, this is like a perfect map for a 4x6 photo. And then I ended up just needing somewhere to put these envelopes. Look at that blue paper with the bow. It's like baker's twine bow and buttons on it. It's so cute. So then, I know this is a lot going on, but I ended up making pockets for my envelopes. Here, I didn't know what to do with all these cut apart. So then I just made them like tabs on the envelopes. Isn't that cute? So then they just go in here, and that's more of that blue fabric. I've used it on the cover and in the back. But then there's more envelopes. I figured if it's an album, you might have stuff to put in the you know, you might want something more than just a pocket. You know, and I've got another cut apart here somewhere I could put on that. I thought I had one left. I'm uncertain. Because that envelope's blank. And then, guys, so then here's two more pocket envelopes, right? With the little pull tab. I made the cut aparts on a pull tab, and see, I staggered them. I left that one sticking out more, so that was on purpose. Or these are perfect size for a 4x6 photo. You could also put a photo in there too, okay? And I understand that pocket is in the way, but it might be okay if there's nothing at the top of the photo. Or here is a perfect spot for a photo too, okay? That's matted for 4x6 photo. And then, guys, looky here. I cleaned up my edges with washi. And I made, looky here, all of these cards. I could round the corners, I guess. I haven't yet. And I did giant zigzag on them. But I made all of these cards and tabs to go inside the pocket. Dahlia's tutorial does that. And then I used different, you know, papers that I thought matched well. I did a giant zigzag on it. I thought it was really cute. I don't know why I did such a... And all of these are pockets. And I don't know why I made the pockets so big, but I just did. I didn't need to make them that big, but I made the cards bigger than 4x6 so they would stick out the edge. I did that on purpose. And then I just used a lot of different designs on my inside. I used pink cardstock base, and then I just did different designs on all of them. And I understand they're a little wonky. That's a little bigger because I realized I needed to make the pocket a little bigger because I was going to sew around it. And so that's a little offset, but it's okay. It's okay. It's my second album, and I'm learning, and I'm doing a lot, and I'm trying. Oh, that one's upside down. So here and here. Okay? And I haven't decided which way's up. See, if you do that, then they're upside down. So I haven't decided. For now, I have them, as you flip it up, the album is right side up. That's how I've done them. Okay? But I thought this was a good way to use her paper without disturbing the image. Because I was at a loss for this one. I didn't want to make another... I love this journal. I think it's really fun. But I didn't want to do... It was really fun, and it was easy to embellish without taking away from her designs. But I didn't want to do it again. You know, it was really easy to embellish and still, you know, see all of her designs and not take away from it. I didn't feel like I took away from it. But this one stumped me because the designs are so big. I didn't want to take away from it. And I don't know how I thought to come up with this way to make an album. But I'm glad I did. These are these didn't need the envelopes and stuff, but I made the envelopes first. When I was going through paper and picking all this layers out, I made the envelopes right away, and then I was just looking for somewhere to go with them. And granted, I'm new to making albums. Somebody in my last flip through said it's my jam. So maybe I need to keep going on albums, eh? But they're fun. They're easy. Dahlia's tutorial's great. Her kits lend themselves beautifully to making an album. She's getting lots of new designs. She did a sneak peek yesterday of something she's making. And she's got the new Fairies and Butterflies collection. It's to die for. You need to join the group. I'll leave the Facebook group down below. And you can get this kit. All of her kits, they come, well, maybe not all. I'm sorry, don't quote me on that. They come in both digital and printed. She will print them for you. Or you can get them digital and print them yourself. And they're gorgeous. I'm having fun. I've made lots of, I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've made 5 things so far with her stuff, and I've been getting good feedback. I think you all like it. And again, this is using Dahlia's tutorial. Okay? And I have a whole Decorate Your Life playlist, and I will have her website and Facebook group and links to this kit in the drop down, and Dahlia's tutorial in the drop down. Okay, mind you, her tutorial is this size, and I had to modify it to make it this size. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.